New, I don't need to breathe. Cheese doesn't need air. Do you not understand? Also, welcome in. How are you doing? Other than the can't sleep part. I hope we're having a grand old time. We are back. It's been a little bit since I did a Sunday stream. But here we are. It's just me being excited. No D. Do you need me to give you a D? I could give you a D. Also, congrats on the cookbook. I have very lazily kind of scrolled through it. I'll be honest, I spend all day cooking in a kitchen. I do not cook when I get home, but maybe eventually I'll try making some of that stuff. I mean, I'm just saying, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Also, I think that number is technically supposed to be one higher. But you didn't hear that from me. There's a V2, so that one's outdated. I know that was like the first version you released, and that was a thing. But she's becoming my maiden if we get 40%. If you give me the 40%, sure. I'll let you pick what recipe out of your cookbook. But it's got to be right here and now. Proper Capcom did normal and special editions. What about the Ultra Premium Edition? Is one of those a thing? You made it sound like I have money. Exactly, that's my point. I knew I'd be safe. We don't spend money around these parts. The Ultra Premium Platinum Edition will have an OnlyFans link and some samples. There we are. But also to anyone who doesn't know, New's got a community cookbook, which again, this is the outdated version. But it's a thing. I'd open it right now, but you don't want to see the pictures. There's a lot of meat, and it's not just the food. You want V2? You can send it to me by all means. I have V1 saved to my laptop upstairs. I know I downloaded it there, and that's what I was looking at it, but all right, there we go. We got it. And Dunzos. Yes, sir. We got it. Like I said, I'm pointing the wrong way. When this happens, we could always play around with what we're going to do. My current thought is a Lego set. Because that's easy to do in this room. If I'm doing a kitchen stream, it'd have to be in the kitchen, which is a lot harder for me to plan and coordinate because I need my family out of the house at that point. But it could be a thing. So we'll have to figure it out. And since the lasagna is inspired by you, I want to see you make the lasagna you recommended. I could make like my family's like recipe. I know you more or less followed that, but I could always do that. It'd be a long stream at that point, unless I like pre-make like the meatballs and pre-cook the sausage. But that would be a long stream. It could be a thing, but we can figure something out. Like I said, we still got 40% to go, which I think is actually lower than that. Because I was looking at my analytics the other day, and it definitely shows that a resub happened, but that didn't update, so I assume that requires the notification to go off, and the notification hasn't gone off, which, look, there's things that I can't control. But whatever. Yeah. Yeah, looks like it. But until that number updates. Luckily, when I'm live, that number will guaranteed update. New subs, old resubs, gift subs, all that is true. I know that is working. Maybe when I get paid. You said that last time and then never did. And at this point, it's 5 less subs, and you still haven't. Life happens. Life does happen. Sometimes you just get addicted to crack, and there goes your paycheck. It happens. You can't blame me. It's not my fault this time. Also, this is very calm music. I want something a little more exciting. See, you get it. I get it. Sometimes the Hat Man comes and is trying to collect his money. It's honestly, you know, a skill issue on my part to not dodge the Hat Man, but Twitch, that's a joke. I'm not into crack. What kind of crack? Because you can be into certain types of crack. Ass crack is what I'm truly into, clearly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just got to get your nose all up in that crack. And the rest of your face, too. Like, you just got right into it. That is the real addiction right there. And I'd call it a silent killer, but it's not always quiet. But also, it's that neutral face he makes that gets me when you speak. Like, hey, I am not a very expressive person. I'm pretty monotone in my voice, which makes some of the things I say that much more unhinged, because people are just like, you don't even look like you're about to say like what you're saying. Or like if someone has the stream muted and they're just watching me, they'd have no idea what I'm talking about, and then they turn the volume on and I'm talking about like credit card swiping a washcloth through my ass crack. And it's just a thing. I'm a bit of a wild card. It looks so innocent. Exactly. You never know what I'm actually saying until you turn the volume on, and then you realize you should not have turned the volume on. Like it's kind of like the headphone warning thing, where it's like, oh, you know, you got to be careful when you're watching certain streamers because they'll just like randomly start moaning. I don't randomly moan, at least on stream. But what I do is say some really unhinged shit with a very neutral looking face, so that if you aren't expecting it, it's just there. Which is also really funny because when I'm at work, I do the whole, you know, resting bitch face when I'm not, you know, looking at a customer. And it always like cracks my coworkers and like employees up when like I'm talking to a customer. I'm all like cheery and happy and everything, and I mean it looks like I'm having a grand old time. And then I turn to walk into the back and it just instantly, I fucking hate people, dude. It catches them off guard if they're not like aware of what's about to happen. So people always know I'm going to do some dumb shit. Yeah, you do and say a lot of dumb shit. Can we get proof?
It's true shit. I love fried rice. I love noodles. Love chow mein. He's food. And some wonton soup. And me broccoli. While I play Monopoly. Because it's your fantasy. He's food. Egg rolls.
What the fuck are you saying, New?
Chopsticks. To eat pot sticks.
That song is a meme on the channel. It was like the trillionth time I did it. Look, I'm just happy the clip player worked today, or at least that time, because apparently Twitch API has been having an issue returning clips when you're trying to like pull that for like the shoutouts and stuff. So I've been trying to figure out alternatives. So I don't know. I did adjust. You'll look over here. Frosty Tools now runs through my own channel, so you can read the message on the screen. I know when Frosty Tools also has like an actual like web browser source that I could put on the screen and it would show that chat message, but like because Stream Elements is hidden from chat actually showing up like over here, I was kind of getting sick of it. Mine straight up broke. I'm saying, yeah, no, it turns out it's a Twitch issue. It's not like your clip shout out player is broken. Because I've been watching Wuna like have issues with it, and she uses a completely different one than me. Me and Shawnee use the same one. I don't know which one you use, New, but it seems like it doesn't matter which one you use. It's like Twitch backend that's having the issue. May Sonohara is having issues too. Yeah, no, it's a Twitch backend issue. So it's not like you just need to change like what clip player you're using. Also, I noticed this is just completely glared out. We can adjust that real fast. Get those back into frame because we know how much New loves his Pokemon. Yeah, no, it's Twitch backend. Pikachu being glared out is fine. I had to fix it. Mostly because it was bothering me that like when I'm looking at my screen and like the stream, it was just a massive white like dot under the word chatting. I've been harassed about that a bit too much. I mean, if you want, we can open the box. You know why? Because it's not a Pikachu. That's the promo card. But also, I'm becoming very on the fence on if I want to open this box at all. We don't need to, it's okay. I mean, to be fair, I have another one of these upstairs, and I literally have another one of these right here. So let it remain sealed. We're going to keep it sealed, don't worry. At least today. Because I got all these and all these that I could open. Seal it like your Sunday night. Oh, baby girl, we're staying unsealed. I don't think you realize, but on Sundays we get freaky. Yeah, like literally all those packs. Open the other one, and there's all these packs. Like I could literally just. Like 81% freaky? No. Freakier than that. We going 420% freaky. We getting so freaky, it's like really freaky. We're going like 9,001 levels worth of freaky. You know why? Because it's over 9,000. Bro got me ready and oiled. You're supposed to get yourself ready and oiled. I'm supposed to just come in and, you know, do a little more work in there. You know, get some things rearranged. Like, for example, all of your internal organs. Do you need a working spine, or can I just blow that shit out? Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, are you okay with, like, walking a little funny tomorrow? Because, like, I'm going to be, but that's mostly because I banged my knee really freaking hard on the safe today. But, you know, tomato, they're basically the same thing. Yeah, but I am special to you, so that's one word you could use. That is, of all the words you could use, that is certainly one of them. I will admit to that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm actively like trying to perform mod duties in another stream while streaming. I'm not used to this, but for the most part, it seems to be working just fine. So Ass mitt? That's just my hand, baby girl. Let me get in there. Get her in there. Also, I don't think I've ever like really showed stream, but like I got some weird. Apparently I got some really weird hands. Like like when you're just holding up your hand like this, like that looks normal and everything. But how far apart can you get your like your thumb and your pinky finger? Because I can go way out here, and that like scares some people. Like just ding, ding. Apparently that's not normal. I got called out for it at work the other day, and I've just been like, flat palming everything lately and being like, damn, my thumb and pinky really do get far apart. That's because my hands are large. Are your hands that large, or is your dick that small that it makes your hands look bigger? Are we getting like a reverse psychology kind of thing where it's like normally you want like the smaller hands to make your dick look bigger, but in reality it's going the other way? Is that what's happening? Can't it be both? It could. I was just asking. I'm trying to get the full story here. I want to know it all. But yeah, like I'm not even joking. Like I got more width than the fucking ETB. Apparently that's not normal for like your hands to be able to just ding. I don't know. I was kind of laughing at myself yesterday because I sent a picture of like how big my keyboard was compared to my hand. You think it's fine? Yeah, no, I sent a picture of my like keyboard with like my hand over it to like show Wuna like how small of a keyboard I use. My hand spans my entire keyboard. I can be clicking the freaking enter and caps lock button at the same time with only one hand. Why would May be confused? I don't understand. Now I'm the one that's confused. Wuna is May. Sure. Am I supposed to understand that? I feel like you've said that before. Of like, sounds similar or looks similar or whatever. I feel like you've explained this before. But it's not like a connection, like reference in my head that like I just intuitively like pull that reference back up. The voice she does for stream sounds a lot like the English dub of May Sonohara from Clanad. Okay, so yeah, I have had this explained. The thing is, she does a whole lot of different voices. Like kind of the default talking voice for her, yeah, I guess. But she's just constantly doing different voices. You can, and it's really funny because you can get her stuck in certain like accents and everything every now and then, and it like is really fucking funny. Either way. I know she's currently streaming. That's who I got pulled up over here and why I keep glancing that direction to make sure chat's behaving themselves. But because the annoying thing is I can't just stream deck my way through, you know, all that. Or wait for New to try and send a link and then laugh at him, even though we can't do that anymore because, you know, I gave him a diamond. Technically, he won a diamond from me, so it wasn't even given. Well, okay, no, it was given. You know what I mean. We're all caught up. If you're not caught up, there's a VODs channel. You can go watch. You can go watch the charity stream. It's a thing. Do we want to get into some swimming and diving, or do we scrap that whole thing and do something completely different? Because I was kind of thinking about some swimming. Especially because in terms of what I also have installed right now is basically nothing. So we go swim. Dude, but let me tell you, I haven't opened like a pack of Pokemon cards in like 3 days now. I'm feeling that fucking itch, and I'm literally just sitting next to just cards all over the place. And again, New, I know you're not into this shit, but I pulled a really cool card the other day. Stop making weird noises. Let me pull this bad boy out. Let me pull this bad boy out. Let me pull this bad boy out. Are you gonna be able to see it without all the glare? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's still god awful because, like, you know, shitty camera. But do I gotta unpenny sleeve? Will that help? No, it's just as bad. But we got a fancy SIR. Okay, Hort, you know it, baby girl. I also pulled another one of these, like the gold Charizards. I now have 2 of them, so I got another one of those. But I know I mentioned last stream, my thought was for TwitchCon to go and find like a, well, okay, it's not gonna be too hard for me to find, but find a bunch of cards that I already have multiples of and take just a binder worth of like cards with me for people to sign. And then anyone who like subs, gift subs, or like gives bits, you know, whatever, leading up to like the month before TwitchCon can then reserve a card. So like I'd literally only take 1 Pikachu, I'd take 1 Eevee, I'd take 1 like whatever. And if you want to make sure you get that card for you to be able to sign, I'll pretend I know what that is. I'm just saying, like, when I go to TwitchCon, I'll just be like, I'll just take like 1 of these, and I'll take 1 of those, and 1 of these, and 1 of these. And then as I like run into people I know, rather than having like stickers or a t-shirt like I did this past year to sign, you just get to fuck up a Pokemon card, and then I'll hold on to it forever. And it will be the PSA zeros. Like, wouldn't that be kind of baller? Like, someone can just reserve Umbreon, and then I'll just pull up this card that's only worth, like, 10 cents anyway. And then you can just write whatever the fuck you want on it. And then I'll just end up going home with a binder full of literally useless Pokemon cards in terms of their value. But it'd be a fun memory. That could be the vibe. Where's the mouse? Where is the mouse? Thank you. Play. Continue. I just thought it'd be a cool idea. Because, like, I'm not even joking. These are all repeat cards from 1 set. This is strictly Obsidian Flames that I already have the card. It's cool to do that, right? Like, I thought it'd be like a fun little way for like people to be able to like run into me and create like a fun memory of like, oh yeah, you know, I signed his Stunkfish, or I got fucking Darkrai, or I'm trying to find one that New would recognize the name of. Ninetales, which actually I do really enjoy the art on this card. I do think it looks great. So, New, you gonna be at TwitchCon to sign a card? You gonna sub fast enough that you can get you can reserve the one and only Pikachu and then just like draw all over it? Just cross that bitch out. What is the other one? What do you mean? I'm trying for Rotterdam? No, I'm talking about San Diego, the US. You think I'm going to Rotterdam? I'm not going to Europe. I can barely afford to go to San Diego. Also, New, I need your help. Convince Wuna to go to TwitchCon. She's trying to chicken out of it. That's in May. May is PAX East. I will be in Boston for that. Also, look at my fish. My fish, my fish, my fish. You think Luna will listen to me? It's not just you. It's the fact that we are all trying to bully her into just committing to go. Because she's currently in the process of, like, buying a condo right now. And she's saying if you know, everything goes according to plan and she ends up actually buying the condo, she's not going to have money for, she's not going to have money for TwitchCon. And I'm saying she should just spend all the money all the time and go to TwitchCon anyway. I do know the recipe that's pinned is what I need to work my way towards. The problem is that's not exactly something easy to do, I think. Because I need enameled glass, which needs diamonds. I literally have not found a diamond. And I need a plasteel ingot. So, like, you know... I just gotta find, like, some really deep areas and just kind of dive in there. The last time we spoke, I cussed her for shoving her balls in my ass. That's just regular behavior. Like, I don't think you realize, like, that's just completely normal. Delta Station Dock, Architect, Home. Pilot last known position. That was a fairly deep area. We can head over there and see if we can find diamonds. I mean, yeah, but also I'm just saying. We'll tag her into your server. She's literally live right now. Just go over to her chat and do it. Do I gotta give her a shout out? When is San Diego? It's in October. October, yes, October. Holy crap, that's miles away. Yeah, plenty of time to save up for the trip. That's what I'm saying. Like, no excuses here. What's this? Ooh. Yoink. Yoink. I might be able to make it. You might be able to. See, now you're catching on. I thought that was a penis. Anyway. I have resolved to try and make cons. Yeah, so I got PAX East in May, which is in Boston, so like the east side of the US. And then I got TwitchCon, which is in San Diego, which is like the exact opposite corner. I'm trying to give into that. To be fair, unless you count like the Detroit Auto Show, I had never been to a con myself prior to TwitchCon, so I kind of dove into the deep end of, you know, flying across the country for a convention. Did not regret it one bit. Banger of an experience. 10 out of 10. Been to a few Comic Cons.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I eventually went to go to a Comic Con. I don't think that's possible this year, just because I'm kind of busy with, you know, trying to have money for the other cons, but
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
I do see that, yes. I'm trying to find cool stuff, though. Where are the cool stuff? Also, oxygen is going to become a problem here real
You
fast.
came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium.
Okay,
You must continue to investigate.
okay. But where's the oxygen? But like TwitchCon scares me a bit. TwitchCon was super chill. It was just a bunch of people like running out and, you know, finding people that they know.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby.
Yeah, but I sense. But if you're going to San Diego, I can be awkward with you. Easy peasy. Exactly. Easy peasy. We all just be awkward together, especially if we can get Wuna. Wuna can then be awkward with us. We can be like the Three Stooges of awkward. I'm now desperately trying to get back to this thing before I run out of air, because I did not see a single air bubble thing, plant, whatever.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Shut up.
oxygen
I know.
remaining.
I'm going. Wait. Let me line this up in a little more convenient of a spot.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right about here. Aim her straight down. Get the lights on. Delving. I mean, I'll be the top level awkward, bro. Everyone else is so social. Meanwhile, I'm just anxious constantly. Sounds more like bottom behavior, if you ask me. How are you supposed to be top awkward if you're just exhibiting the bottom behavior? Ever think about this? Ever think about it that way, New? I'm just saying, this sounds like a lack of thought process on your own end. Listen, prison bitch. How am I prison bitch? What part of me is prison? I mean, you're the one who asked to be in the cage. I'm just saying, like, you can't blame me for that. This is the one that, I mean, it does kind of seem like what you mean. Oh. I think I just died. Okay. I get it. I'm making weird noises. I am moaning and I don't like it. Anyway, I'm literally just gonna randomly beep your ass on Discord to make you look at your phone. Okay. I hate to break it to you, New, but I got an Apple Watch. I don't even need to look at my phone. Okay, so like, what the fuck was that, though? While at the con. I was about to say, probably not the smartest idea, because, like, cell service can be a bit of an issue, but also if you're coming from out of the country, it's not like you're gonna have cell service anyway. So, like, not exactly a better option for you. I'm getting low on water. I'm getting low on charge. I'm getting low. Everything's just getting low. You ass reacher? I do be reaching in asses if that's what you're asking now. If you'd like a demonstration, you can just come on over. Okay, let's try this again without ending up getting super high. Actually, hang on. I just kind of hung out there for like 30 seconds for no good reason. Fine. Finally! I thought you were never going to give me the opportunity to prove the kind of reaching I can do inside someone's ass. I'll reserve a fucking B&B now. If you... So I'm booked. I'm booked for the hotel that is across the street from the convention. A, they are probably already fully booked, and B, they are going to be far more expensive than probably anyone else is going to want to spend the money on. But if you talk to like Shawnee or some other people, there's a good chance that you can figure out like hence I'll get a B&B, like an Airbnb. Yeah, like, but you can probably figure out like some other friends you know who are gonna be in a place. I'm very well versed in travel, cheesy. Yeah, but are you well versed in US travel and how insane it can be to just drop into a random city and hope for the best? Yeah, this says architect body cache, but like, where would it be down here? Because this isn't gonna get me there. This will be my 6th rodeo in the U.S. Yeah, but it'll be your first convention in the U.S., which I don't think you're considering how fast everything for TwitchCon books itself out. I booked my hotel for TwitchCon the day reservations opened. And when I looked, like, probably a month and a half, or not even a month later...
Warning. 30 seconds of
oh, I'm
oxygen
drowning.
remaining.
Oh, I'm absolutely drowning. I am not making it back. I just need to pick
Oxygen.
Just pick a nice spot to die, I guess. This is not a nice spot to die. You know, we're gonna go over here. Die by the boxes. Don't worry so much. Watch me work, okay? I'll let you cook. Huh? I am in the sea truck, but not piloting the sea truck. Like, I just be standing on the glass in my sea truck. Also, I can see my own titties. I got fucking titties. Let's go. All right, well, that's a thing. Now, can I figure out where I died? I know there were some boxes. Which should have been somewhere around this height. No. I like kind of came up here somewhere. I was... Well, I think I'm cooked. I thought I knew where, or I thought it would be easy for me to figure out where I died, but apparently, and unsurprisingly, I'm really fucking stupid. So... Sherman Heights looks like best bet. Apparently the apartment I can rent is like 20 minutes out by car. A 20-minute Uber in San Diego is going to be ridiculously expensive. And also not 20 minutes, I can assure you that. Yeah, so then I'll walk? I don't know. That's why I was saying, like, coordinate with someone else. Like, even if you guys are, you know, arriving separately and you're Ubering from, like, the airport to, the Airbnb. Because splitting the cost of that kind of stuff is going to be much better. It's fine, okay. Look, maybe I'm just cheap and you're not, but like... Let me see a flight. You do that. I will continue to be lost in trying to find where I died. Like, I'm convinced I was not that deep. I want to say I was like up around this height, but like... I don't know, man.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remain.
Robin, I have something important to share.
Okay.
Another artifact.
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, that's actually kind of close. And considering I still can't get down to that thing... Yeah, but like I went down, I swam around in that area, and then was coming back up. And I was like, I need to find somewhere that's going to be easy to find again for me to die. So I thought I did. And next thing I knew, it's gone. So again, for the sake of this, we're going to dive straight down. In total, okay, in total, you're looking at... Yeah, because I got this deep, and then I was like, oh no, I need to skedaddle. 1,200 for the trip as a whole, including flight, stay, and ticket. That's not too bad. Obviously, once you add in the actual costs of like Ubers and everything, like it'll be higher, but that is genuinely not bad. Oh, I already scanned you? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's Jover. Oh, it's so over. I ended up getting high again. Now it thinks I'm like nearly 500 meters down. Where's my ship? It's around here somewhere.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, there it is. Overall, maybe 2,500. That's not awful. Considering you're coming from, you know, overseas. Like, I'm probably going to end up spending that much, if not slightly more, myself. And I'm already in the U.S. So my tax return alone next week is like 2K. I can set that aside. I mean, I'd spend some of the tax return on something stupid. Like sometimes you need that quick little hit of, you know, dumb spending. Yeah, but like where could how did I manage to find boxes and now I can't do it again? That's what's confusing me. Other thing I'm spending on is physical book prints, of course, for the cookbook. Yep. Ooh, so fancy. I'm sending a few to some people. Excellent. Ah. I don't know what I would do with a physical cookbook, to be honest. I tend to just be... I thought about asking you, but I know you're very private. My thing is, like, if I had a physical cookbook, I'd probably still just use my iPad with the digital one. So, like... it'd be cool to have, but, like... Again, 90% of, you know, the recipes or anything I'm following, it's done with my phone, or I'll set my iPad, like, in front of me so I can, you know, have a separate screen. I feel like I'd just ruin an actual cookbook. I'd be so scared of like, oh, I don't want, you know, I don't want to ruin this. I'm like, this was given to me by a friend. I don't want to mess it up. And next thing I know, it just sits on a shelf. Which, like, I would still treasure it. But at that point, it's not really doing much. Okay, so at what point do I give up on trying to find this mysterious box that exists somewhere? It's more like an appreciation token. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm as the children call silly goofy about stuff like that. I'm actually getting slightly annoyed. I just thought you are private, so I'll leave it. I mean, not that private, but... I mean, don't think I'm about to just be, you know, dropping my address in chat here, but... There's people who know stuff about me. Okay, well, that's going to arbitrarily be called a lost cause. We are never finding my shit again. Will I be one of those people is the real query? Because you said it that way, no. You will not be one of those people. Simply for using your British-ass language on me. What's that thing? I must know. Find out on the next explosive episode of Banned Shredded Cheese. Why is it explosive? Why does it have to be explosive? The only thing around here that's explosive is my diarrhea. And I don't know how you know about that. I remember that's the word the guy used when Gohan became... You're just quoting lyrics from anime. That's even worse. Unbelievable.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
For an anime fan like you, that's perfect. I'll
An
be
active
honest.
volcano detected nearby.
I have watched so little anime lately, it's not even funny. Oh, hello. I've become disoriented to which way is up and down.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull
How am I
damage imminent.
constantly under the 150?
Calorie intake recommended.
Shut up, I don't need calories. Okay, at this point it's basically straight down to this thing. And we gotta repair this real fast. So during my time off, I'm a binge a few. I've probably watched 7 episodes of anime this year. 7 episodes, not 7 anime. 7 episodes of anime. Like, I have watched so little anime. And it's not, like, intentional. I just haven't had time to sit down and, like, watch literally anything. I've been busy. Shut up, I'm busy! Bro doesn't get it, I'm busy. You, my car,
The
guy are
artifact
killing
you
me?
found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Busy. Be back in 2 minutes. Enjoy your 2 minutes. I'm surprised that's all it takes you, but...
New technology acquired.
No way. No way. We actually found a diamond. Oh, I'm cooked. Hang on. Hang on. I'm so cooked. Oh, I got 260 meters to go and that giant thing in my way.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
How many claps can a diamond do? I don't know. Hey Russ, how many claps?
Oxygen.
I'm trying to swim. I survived. Back biggest diggus. How many claps can New do? He only takes like 2 claps. It's not many claps for New. Like it's literally just kind of a and then he's done. That's it. I'm telling you, that's all it takes. But also, what are you saying how to? Thank you for 28 biddies. I'd show you titties, but like how you survived. I mean, it wasn't that close. I did drown earlier today. But what I was trying to say is I'd show you some titties, but Twitch isn't a big fan of that, so we can, if you really want, we can just kind of get out like the low taper. Tell him how incompetent I am. New, you were doing a spectacular job convincing Russ of how incompetent they are, like you are, by failing to describe how incompetent you are and just continuing to say that you're incompetent. Do you not realize what you're doing right now? I think you're failing to consider the fact that you actually are proving your own point. Also, I have no clue what emote that you're using is. I don't. Glannon happy. Okay. I see it now. I see it now. Ancient body cache. Ancient artifact. Q59. It's a purple cat, you buffoon. Yeah, but on a dark background, it's kind of hard to tell. Which direction is up? That bitch going sideways. Oh, something seems to be angry at me. You're a dark background? I quite literally cannot be more white, dude. Do you realize it is hard for me to be more white? Like, in terms of the scale of color, I am beyond white in the wrong direction. Oh shit, boy, you are out of the water. What are you doing? Goofy ass doesn't realize he's leaving the water. We know that's just paint. Your mom liked black towers. I like you. You can stay. That's one of my coworkers knew. That is someone who works with me. They get to see me daily. What, I like a smartass comeback? Yep. I mean, that's basically all he does. What's over here? Did I look this way yet? Oh, I see. It's a rock. I also love trolling. We do a little trolling. Just a bit, though. Not too much. I love how I have no idea where I am. I'm, like, gonna end up going thirsty. And I'm just kind of running around as if it's not a problem.
Provide useful information. Processing.
What do you mean, this artifact?
A location where we may find an important component for my body.
Okay.
The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Bro, I just need to warm up for a second. Hang on. The living under a bridge kind or the threatening goats kind? Both. Got banned from a Discord edge for using a popping balloon sound effect and calling bro a
Seek
gooner.
fluid intake.
Well, how are those two related to the point that you would get banned for it? That's so tame. Yeah. Pop the balloon means you're out. I still don't fully get it, but sure. I do need to go get some water. At this point, my little adventure 90 hours watching her. Oh, I don't think people realize like how much. Ooh, hang on, we're getting a phone call.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know. It just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that?
I'm warning you. If you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of the Leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Alright, so now that Alan shut up, we can go back to talking about eating ass. But yeah, I called him a gooner because he had 90 hours watching her. She was very mad. Everyone on here, some fucking puppies. Oh, hey! Did you leave? Boy, I'm in the middle of something here, if you don't mind. Thank you. Her skin too thin, really easy. Fucking easy offense is annoying. Yeah, to be fair, I've kind of established this stream as, you know, if you insult me to the point I laugh, like, good on ya. Like, it's very rare that someone comes up with a new insult that I haven't heard yet for me. So I'm totally fine with people, like, trying to harass me. I guess he was their #1 support. Yeah, no, I have so many hours watching certain people. It's not even funny. Like, literal hundreds of hours. I wasn't trying to harass. Yeah, it, like we said, it's trolling, it's making a joke, and if you decide to take offense to that, it's a skill issue on your part. Yeah, honestly, I lurk perpetually. Yeah, I know. You'll just randomly show up, say hi, and then just, like, that's it. And then, like, 3 hours later, you'll randomly, like, tell me you're going to bed. And I'm like, didn't even know you were still here, but sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Everyone in chat was cooking and my comment got caught. Okay, hang on. I rest my case. 5.5 days watching me. That's right. Get called out, new. Get called out. Bet you weren't expecting that one. Oh, come on. But you'll have me feeling like Meek Mill when he was in the pool. I'm just gonna let you have that reference. I definitely totally understand what that is in reference to. But that's one of the higher ones you got, new. I've got some pretty high ones for myself and other channels. I can't think of who would have the highest, though.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I genuinely don't know where I would have the most watch time. The highest ones I got are ones I mod for. Now I'm curious. Hang on. I wanna know. Oh gosh, you guys can see my screen right now. Not that it really matters, but like, I forgot the game capture is not actually a game capture. But I'm about to... Okay, I got 12 days, 14 hours. That's not bad. Who else would have a really high one? Buna would, but she's literally live right now. And do I want to just randomly pop into chat, say, like, hit the watch time? You know what, you guys want to watch this happen? Let's watch this happen. You're not going to be able to hear it. But... 0 seconds. Anyway, who else would have a high one? I didn't realize Windows is broken. Prime supporter right here? Exactly. No, I forgot Wuna doesn't have the currency whatever tracking on. Like, if I were to do just watch time in my own channel, 15 days, 22 hours. Like, I have 15 days and 22 hours watching my own stream. This other person, I have 12 days and 14 hours watching their stream. I have a third of that. That means you're here a third of the time, new. At least since I turned that on. I'm curious about Shawnee. Hang on. Shawnee G streams. Which means I try. Yeah, no, like I said, I know you're around, even if you're not chatting. Ah, good. Another 0 seconds. It is yet again. It is yet again broken. Unbelievable. Also, look at that. Show on next visit. That's a bummer. Here's the thing. Actually, no, at this point, it wouldn't be the most. For a while, the person I had watched the most, I ended up getting banned from their channel. So I wouldn't even be able to go to their channel and do the exclamation watch time and, you know, check. Which is goofy. But a thing. Imagine racking up like 130,000 channel points in a streamer and then getting banned before you can use it. I find it ironic when you get banned given your name. I've been trying to ban myself in Wuna's chat for months, and the reason I became a mod was so that I couldn't get banned. Like, this is an actual thing. Like, that is the true lore of, like, how I became a mod. It's because I was constantly asking if I could ban myself. And eventually she's like, you know what? You want to try? Go ahead. Made me a mod. I immediately did like /ban ban shredded cheese, and it's like, you can't ban yourself, you're a mod. So I tried to exclamation ban shredded cheese, thinking because then Stream Elements is the one issuing the command, so surely it would work. Turns out she turned off the exclamation ban command because she knew I was going to try it. So I got scammed into being a mod. Good timing there, though. All right. I think I timed that with your mouth. It was pretty close. At least on my end. I don't know how well it lined up for you. I believe it should be, like, as synced as I heard it with, like, what I was doing. But, yeah. You could always clip it. Also, I need to go back through, like, some of my streams and just find, like, really unhinged comments I make and clip them. Because, like, I never think to hit the clip it button while I'm streaming. And then I forget to go back. I would, but phone Clipperino sucks. That's true. Thank you for your applause. I'm glad someone's proud of me. I'm glad someone enjoys being here. It makes one of us. Man, I really need to just commit to hitting the clip button and then just going back and deleting stuff later. Because, like, there was a while where I was, like, clipping shit left and right. Like, I'd do, like, a 3-hour stream and make, like, 20 clips in that time. And I'd be like, I guess all of these are good. It turns out none of them were good, but separate issue. Yeah, I just need to learn to just bink, 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 bink. Russ proving he can clap more than twice. No, New, I said you're 2 claps. It's like a 2-pump chump kind of deal. I just clap them cheeks twice and that's it. That's all you last. It's over. Also, I think I know I have ads like about to start in the next like 2 minutes. Rather than forcing you guys to sit through ads while I'm, you know, yapping, I'm instead going to run to the bathroom and then you guys are going to sit through the ads now. That way, I can go pee. You can watch some fun clips of me. Hopefully, I assume that's still working, but it was working. Either way, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm gonna throw it to a BRB screen. Those who are not stuck watching ads can get to watch some clips of me. We'll be right back. Ban shredded pee. Oh, no. No, baby. No, baby. We keep that pee frozen. It comes out in a solid rod. You just kind of reach in and just... Loop. That's all you need. All right. I'll see you guys real fast. I'm going to hit run on the ads once I get this going. It is red. Okay. You guys ready for ads? You ready for ads? I'll be right back. Ads are starting the second this clip ends. Charge me, brother. Oh, God. Knew this one's for you. True. Cautiously. We're trying to avoid the haphazardly running around. I got distracted trying to look at the puzzle to remember which one it was. Besides, it's a video game and it's fish. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna get in trouble for cyberbullying fish? Absolutely not. Nothing can go on these. I love the fact that I can just look at my long pee-pee from in here. Excellent views. I can just stand here in bed and stare at my long pee-pee. 10 out of 10 experience right now. This is what it's all about. Alright, we're gonna take a nap. Mr. Bushton. Mr. Bushton has been clapping cheeks 3 times in a row. And wants nothing to do with his ball sack. Nothing to do with the balls, nothing to do with the testicular torsion. It's all about clapping ass cheeks. And honestly, on brand. Respect. Just like, really get in there with the washcloth. Just like how you gotta wash your ass crack, you gotta really get up in there. I just gotta do that for like the rest of my leg. Apparently I only exfoliate my asshole and not my calves. Nope. Oh dear God, it got inside. 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 Why did I not quick save? Why did I not quick save? But why not unbox motorcycle parts on stream, right? Like that's good enough content, isn't it, James? Also, welcome in. How are you today? Yeah. Figured this would be officially name my community,
All right,
but I've been joking that I'm going to start calling you guys. You don't need to go to that scene. You don't need to look at my face. You can look at a pause menu instead. But I'm back. Also new, if my parents looked like siblings, how did I end up with orange hair when both of them have dark brown? Ever think about that? Also, some of my old clips, like, I used to keep my mic, like, way farther away. Like, it's visible on camera right now. I used to have it, like, almost under my monitor. I was so quiet. That's a skill issue on my part. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Oh yeah, I was getting water so I don't die. I thought you were a ginger this whole time. Yeah, I am. Like, do I gotta let the hair down? I used to be like full carrot top, and over the years it's slowly turned darker. Like I came out strawberry blonde. Red alert. Air one. Took you a few tries, but you got there. Okay, I can take a few more of them. Boop. Yoink. Yoink. How many are there left now? 3? Perfect. You two, like, have sex or something. The third one can sit in the cuck chair. But also, what I was trying to say before I got so horrendously distracted by the fact I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to do next, other than just go explore, I guess. Yeah, my mic used to be really far away, and now I keep it like nearly within licking distance, and it works so much better. You can actually hear me now, and the game. Before, it was either one or the other. Lick it. You see, I've already had to replace this mic once and warranty it. I don't want to have to warranty it again. I know Mel has the one emote of her, like, shoving this exact thing into her mouth. Also, welcome in. Sakurasui. I'll be honest, I have no clue how to read your name. I know who you are though. Lick it like a coward. Why would I lick it like a coward? You think I'm a coward? Well, welcome in. How are you doing? You said it right. I did. Let's go. I can read. That's an achievement. Thank you for following. I'm glad you made it. I'm around. You followed me on, like, everything else, but not here? Fair enough. Do we gotta start... No? I thought... Your eyes deceive you? Do I gotta go scroll... Go scrolling through like every single account I have and figure that out? I don't think I've ever seen you live before. To be fair, I don't stream super often. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better at streaming. We got the schedule. We made a schedule. Hang on. We'll pull up the schedule just to prove a schedule exists. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah. There it is. Got a bunch of Stevie Wonders here today. To be fair, my vision is not that bad. Like, I used to have a channel point redeem that I take the glasses off, and I realized it was kind of a bunch of nothing. Like, it does... Like, my vision's not that bad. Like, I didn't get glasses until, like, late 2020. Like, these are barely stronger than reading glasses. Mine's minus 0.8 and minus 0.75. I couldn't even tell you what my prescription is. But, like, I can still read. Like, when I don't have my glasses on, like, I can't read street signs that well. But, like, who needs to know where they're going anyway? It's not like I have any direction in my life to begin with. Why do I need to know what road I'm turning onto? I'm gonna just say mine are fine. No, your eyes are British. That alone right there already discounts like so much of it. But yeah, we got the upcoming streams. We got 3 of them in a row. My eyes are Indian. Last I checked, you are a resident in the UK. Unless you were born in India. In which case, that would be news to me, because I did not know that. Sharon the degen. Sharon. Yeah, no, I am so bad about streaming. Like, I'd put out, like, this schedule, and, like, there'd be, like, multiple streams. I'd do, like, half of these. I was so bad. I'd schedule 2 streams and show up to one of them. Let me join your server. Do exclamation Discord right now. Or do I got to do it for you? Anyone who's not in there can always get in there. Russ, if you're still around, you're always welcome in. We're a fairly quiet community. We don't chat a whole lot, mostly because there's like 20 of us. I know the actual number is like 40 something, but when you get people who join off of YouTube videos just to try and like promote their own game and then never send a message in the server ever again, like, do you really count those as like members? Surprisingly, I don't know Twitch too well. I only started using it when I met Shawnee. Yeah, I mean, my journey to becoming a streamer and like knowing Twitch and everything is like really long and weird. If we want to go through the full story, we can, but like, long story short, I had a Twitch account. I was watching like some people here and there, but it was mostly bigger streamers, and I kind of didn't like it because it was like nothing I do or say or anything ever gets seen or like whatever, and I was like, this seems kind of dumb. I could just watch a YouTube video. So I just kind of stopped. And then years later, I was like scrolling on TikTok, and I found like a bunch of like smaller streamers, and I was like, I'm gonna check these people out. But at that point, I didn't want to like follow people or start chatting off of my old account because my the thing. Yeah. I completely forgot what I was saying. Because my username was different, I was like, oh, I should just create a new account. So I created a new account, and then I was like, okay, so like, what do that's screen share, not that one, gameplay. So I created a new account, started like interacting with like some smaller streamers, and I was like, that's really cool. And that was right around the time that like I had been like essentially streaming myself playing games on Discord in like a friend's, like it was my best friend in college's Discord server. Because I didn't play multiplayer games, I would just play single player games, and I was like, this is kind of boring. So I would stream myself in Discord VCs, and eventually my my best friend was like, hey, why don't you just stream like to Twitch and let more people show up? So I started doing that. And then like a year later, I became an affiliate, and then a year later, I am still an affiliate, and then a year after that, which is coming up, I'll still be an affiliate. But it's been fun. That's great, proud of you. Yeah, I'm getting excited for you to stream next year, which is quite a ways away, to be honest. It is February, but I know you're planning on doing like the VTuber thing, aren't you? You have a cool origin story. Like, so much of my like origin story and like what I've been up to and doing is like so much of just me kind of just being told by like, could you shut up? But so much of it is just someone being like, hey, why don't you do this? And I'm like, fuck it, we ball, and then I do it. Because 9 times out of 10, it's like me almost doing something. Shut up and enjoy my niceness. I'm not usually nice. No, you're not, which is why I don't know how to react to it. Yeah, like same thing for like YouTube. Like I created a YouTube account and was like, oh, bet. Let me just start uploading my stream VODs to it, and then I'll post like clips to it. And then like a few months later, I was like, this is a stupid way to do YouTube. Let's just make a video. So I made a video, and then that video did what I thought was really well, because I got like 100 views. And I'm like, yo, that was kind of sick. Let me make another video. And it's just kind of snowballed from there. And now I need to remember to actually make videos, because I haven't posted a YouTube video in like 4 months. But I'm planning on doing one of those soon. I have to do this project for wellness, for a Wellness and Health Promotion Association's degree, for my funsies degree, because I'm about to graduate with my master's in June. And I've decided to do like this health promotion thingy, so I might do like a short wellness promotion clip in my breaks of my stream. I think it might use a little derpy character of me teaching about different wellness. That would be interesting. That would be cool. There's potential there. I've seen a whole bunch of people like kind of pick stuff that interests them, and that becomes kind of the way that they build their content, like from the ground up. And it's really just, it's going to come down to, can you do something that you will be entertained by well enough? I have no clue what I'm saying, but like every streamer needs their like their shtick, their kind of something different about them. Is what I guess what I'm trying to get at. And that's definitely original, because I haven't heard of anyone else trying to do that. Mine is mental health, red pandas, and cherry blossoms. There you go. I have the, you know, banned shredded cheese username, which stands out quite a bit, and it always confuses people, and they're just like, what's wrong with shredded cheese? And I'm like, ha, I pranked you into sending a chat message, and now we're going to be best friends. And I'm going to plan our wedding together. And then they're going to be like, hey, yo, I just met you. Why are you already planning a wedding? And I'm going to be like, shut up, don't worry about it. You know, that kind of thing. I tend to like to start projects and never finish them. I have that habit as well. It is the combination of undiagnosed ADHD and like crippling anxiety and a handful of other things. And it's just like, I'm going to start something and fully plan it out and then realize I don't have the patience to stick with this. And next thing you know, it never happens. My bipolar disorder. Exactly. Like it was some podcast. I do not know who was doing the podcast like with it, and I don't know what the name of the podcast, where to find it or anything, but like there was a video of like Jacksepticeye talking about like ADHD and autism and how it's like he'll like hyper focus on something and like plan everything out, but then not actually do it. And I'm like, yo, I do that exact same thing. I will put together like hugely intricate plans and coordinate everything. And shut up about being too deep. I'm going deeper. Leave me alone. Borderline. Yep. No, look, I'm kind of stupid if you haven't caught on. Oh. I may or may not have just murdered a fish because I was trying to apologize. Also, what? You just kind of floating there. Yeah, no, like... My thing is, like, I'll plan something out and then just, like, completely leave it in the dust. Because I'll realize there's, like, one thing that I'm not 100% confident about. And next thing you know, I never do it. I do write a blog about living with BPD. So I give it awareness and education because it's not as... Yeah, To be fair, I kind of just proved your point by saying the wrong thing. So you're definitely on the right track of trying to help raise awareness. I did the same once, but I'm a little more committed to shit these days, hence why I'm finally moving forward. Yeah, like I'm still doing stuff. Like I found what works for me is I intentionally set a date and like announce a date and like we'll say like, hey, something is going to happen on this day. And then as the date gets closer, I'm kind of forced to actually make progress towards said goal. And that eventually will get me to actually do it. Because doing the whole, you know, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna do this until I'm, you know, fully ready to do it and blah 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 blah. I never actually end up doing it. And that just becomes a problem. So I was trying to write a short story about fiction and mental health, and I haven't touched that. Then I was making a card game. Yep, haven't touched that. Do it now, right now. So, like, I put out, like, kind of a oddly vague tweet back, like, oh gosh, like, almost 3 months ago. I'm going to go find the tweet, which is why I changed the scene. Because I have it bookmarked, so it should be fairly easy for me to find. The problem is I also have bookmarks of stuff that like would seem very out of pocket, but it's mostly just me like saving artists. Hang on, here we are. What do you mean organize my bookmarks? I clicked on the tweet. There we are. Thing is, cheese, all good things are hard to make, and we look at difficulty and time as the biggest shit in the way. But if you're passionate about what you do and you're good at it, then there's no difficulty. Yeah, like my big thing is trying to make sure I have the money to do anything while also not fall behind on like bills and payments and everything, and being able to have enough. Because like a lot of the stuff I want to do isn't like a, you know, oh haha, I'll just sit down and, you know, get this done in like a span of a day. But yeah, this tweet, which notice was October 25th. Have you heard of SMART goals? I tried those. It doesn't work. Instead, I just give myself hard deadlines to make some kind of like, if I don't make any progress by said deadline, it's a failure. But yeah, no, this tweet, I tweeted on October 25th, 2024, saying October 19th, 2025. I will not elaborate or give more details. I've been working on what this is for a while. If you go into the quote tweets, it hints towards more, but yeah, no, I have kind of talked about that a handful of times, but like what I want to do is, I feel like just doing like streamer merch is boring. So instead, I would just want to create like a clothing company and like clothing brand that is then just like my creation, and have that be the equivalent of merch. Because like I feel like if you just had like a t-shirt that just says like band shredded cheese, like, you know, sure, that could be like a good selling point, but like when you think of like most people's merch, no one is just gonna randomly decide to wear that and like go out in public wearing it. I want to create clothes and stuff that people would just want to wear regardless of if they know who I am or not. So that's what we're gonna try and do. The problem with that is it's not super quick and easy, because it's not just, oh, let me just grab my profile picture, slap it on a t-shirt with my name on it. So we're working towards that. I have plans and ideas, but like I said, it's literally, it's saving up the money to be able to do that kind of stuff. Sometimes starting small is the best way. Yeah, I mean, it's going to start as like a drop ship kind of style, whatever, and we'll move it from there. Charity stream? I have done charity streams. Yeah, new doing the cookbook. That I know. I knew you had been working on that because you had talked to me about getting a recipe, and it's like I knew there was planning because you were talking about how you were asking a bunch of people and everything, and then like out of nowhere, it's just here's version 1. But yeah, I have done charity streams in the past. I've done 2 of them, and they were always fun. I love to design, so feel free to send me stuff and ask me. Yeah, like I have ideas for like designs and stuff. Like obviously I have like the logos that I showed in the tweet. So the plan is, and like I have notes on my phone of like what I need to do. The problem is I need to find like a drop shipping company that can do it. I need to be able to build a website or find some way to host said website for as cheap as possible. So like I know people who do like streamer merch. The problem is I feel like all of those designs are so simple in terms of like the freedom you have to actually design the clothing. So I need to find a balance. Because some of my designs are like to the point that it's like you're gonna have to cut and sew. Also, shout out SiriBot. Shout out SiriBot. Hit the account the second it tried dropping a yeah. But like, so like one of the ideas I have, time to learn how to sew. I do not have that free time. And print on shirts, do not have that free time. But like one of the ideas I have is for like a hoodie. So like a hoodie, and then the inside of the hood on the hoodie is a different color. So like I want to do like a black hoodie, and then like the inside like piece like up here like this would be purple. And then the actual strings on the hoodie would be purple. So like blue and silver might be cool for that. Black and purple. You haven't noticed like everything about my stream has been shifting to be purple? There's a reason behind it. Like the transition, black and purple. Yeah, now I know, just with that sort of clothing line, variety is also important too. Yeah, also that is a stinger transition I bought with the rest of this overlay. Don't get too excited. I did not make it. It was like 20 bucks for all of the overlays, the alerts, the stinger transition, all of that. But yeah, like I have conversations with ChatGPT to like plan this stuff out, and I've put way too much effort into where I should be in terms of planning this, but like I have ideas for what I want to do. The problem is the money percent. I'm 100% gonna buy a setup from Etsy when I start. Yeah, I mean, my first stream setup was me randomly slapping stuff together, and like the overlay and like the scenes and everything was me kind of randomly slapping stuff together in Twitch Studio, and like it worked, but it was also really bad. At this point, I want to go and pull up like what my old overlays looked like. So give me a second. Playlists. Close. I have 31 different playlists on this channel. Wow. Hang on. Also, time to start networking with people. I mean, when you first start streaming, the bigger thing is just actually going live is going to be the difference maker. Yeah, let me, we are quite literally pulling up my first ever live stream on YouTube right now. I'm a network host. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, the more you do, the more it can help. You'll sound like you put a lot of effort into this. Look at this overlay. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. I got the short hair. I got the beard. I got the glasses. I got the like oversized t-shirts. Saturdays are for the boys flag. But like I literally had like a single scene. Like it's the exact same thing the entire time. And does not change. That is That is not the video I thought it was going to go to. I thought we were on a playlist here. Give me this. Stop playing Void. Yeah, eventually we started having some more like scenes. But like this was my original just chatting scene. I literally hit go live. There was no starting soon. The mic audio was horrendous. The camera was moved every single time I went live. That's wild. You get ads on your own channel. Yeah, it is. But like, this is my original starting soon screen. The chat would sit like right here. There was nowhere for anything. It's not too bad, the background. It's busy is the problem. It's way over the top busy, and not to mention, like, I literally have this in the highest like quality it goes, 720 60p, and it is grainy. That is not because of stream. That is just how bad it was. And like, it was just a whole, I'm trying to find, oh, here we are. Like, what was I thinking with this? It's purple all of a sudden. And then eventually we changed it, and I could just go grab pretty much any other video. I want something more recent, but not super recent. Hollow Knight. That is me watching a YouTube video in the thumbnail. But yeah, then we moved to this, which there's the starting soon screen. It immediately, like, I just trim it off. But like, there we go. See, now it's starting to look a little better. Also, you can see I used to weigh a lot more. Look at that chin. Look at the chin now. It's still there, but it's a lot smaller. We had the follow goal, like, and then the actual stream setup. You can see I still keep the camera in more or less the same spot. At my job, I've networked with a few departments, and I do find the department with the best net. That is always good. Also, look at who the latest subscriber was. You can kind of read the name down there. Oh, you can see I just randomly moved the camera towards the end of stream, and now I'm down here. And look how tired I look. That's the second time you've called me out today. Not my fault your name's there. Forever remembered. Yeah, like, to go from this to, hang on, we got it, to this. That is a horrible spot to pause. Look up, you idiot. People can see your widow's peaks. Thank you. But like, to go to this, which has now become this. Like, it's good progress. Be proud. No, I'm very proud of the progress I've made, but like, you can tell, like, as I've kind of figured out the overall theme and the ideas and the stuff that I'm like enjoying with stream, it becomes better. Obviously, the stream background I don't have, a ton of control over, because like, I used to live in an apartment by myself. Now I live with my parents again, so like, mine will probably change like my identity. Actually, Twitch. Hang on. Did they delete their Twitch? Oh no. I was gonna. Okay, we might have to brute force this backwards. Hang on, switch account, switch to that account. Pause. Show me subs. I know someone else who has BPD, and what they did was they were a VTuber, and depending on their personality, they used a different model. Can I find them? Hang on. That's a pretty cool idea. Yes, I'm just remembering it right now. Also, one of my cats wants to be let in. Yeah, I mean there was more than just BPD with them, but they had BPD and they also have there was like split personalities and like a whole bunch of stuff. I don't see them in this list either. Did they delete their accounts? Now I'm worried. I might have to go check up on them. But like, yeah, I don't see him in here. Okay. Can we brute force even harder through Discord? Their Discord might also have been changed or deleted. Either way, I could go hunt them down like a motherfucker, but at what point do I just accept the fact that they don't want stuff being found? Like, if it was deleted, it was deleted for a good reason. I just let you in and now you want to leave. Weird cat. Hunt good lord, right? Who to follow, show more. I know... Or could I... See, I know I could do this a lot faster if I didn't have, like, streamer mode and everything, like, turned on. Yeah. We won't worry about it. We will respect the privacy. But essentially what they did was they had full-on like split personality disorder, and depending on who they were that day, they would stream with a different model. And it was always kind of fun to like join the stream and wait and see what model it was to know like who you were going to be talking to. It was a thing. Jay Ramos, congrats on being first. 2 hours into stream. But you got there. Only 2 hours late. To be fair, the first redeem is only done half the time anyway, so... Also, hang on, I gotta sneeze. Thank you. But how is it going? It's going well enough. I am currently lost with no sense of direction in Subnautica, but that's on brand. We've been chatting about things I'm planning, things I'm trying to do, different stuffs. And just having a good old time. And slowly working our way closer to the maid outfit stream, eventually. Why are you banging so loud? Chill out. What? But yes, I think I'm finally starting to fall asleep. Doesn't mean you're boring, just wanted to relax. That was relaxing is what I meant. Look, I suck at saying things. No, you just suck in general, and that's why we love you. You just be there slurping away. You, New, Shawnee, and Ghosty all need to do a collab in a maid outfit stream. I know so many people with maid outfits, and I'm trying to like drop the initial hints that one day at TwitchCon we just all need to show up in maid outfits. And then just run around and find each other. I've been saying we need to do it. What? Why? Bro. Are you done? Thank you. Do it. Make a physical copy of your cookbook and just have it on a platter. I hate to ruin the surprise, but guess who said he was going to be getting physical copies of his cookbook? There it is. Joke's on you, I'm doing physical copies already. You see?
Warning. Maximum
Oh
depth
my god,
reached.
shut
Hull
up
damage
about
imminent.
maximum depth. We can go deeper, you're just a coward. Al, welcome in. Resident cooking streamer. But yeah, new Gundam Gaming. And he's gonna yell at me for mispronouncing the name. But that's how I'm gonna say it. He's been working on like a community cookbook of all his like online friends and like putting together like a list of all their favorite recipes. And he's got the final version put together at this point. So there's just a bunch of recipes. I've been lurking while I was doing some plastic welding. I hope you were. I hope you were in a well-ventilated area. Because I have been in non-well-ventilated areas while plastic welding. I was using a hot knife on 3D printed stuff. But yeah. This is a 10 by 10 room. Excellent. That's all you need sometimes. I love 3D printing. I do not have a 3D printer myself, but when I was in high school, I went to a tech school for half the school day. And the tech school had 3D printers that we were able to use. And there was one like project, whatever we were doing, that involved using or making like microelectric cars. And with those microelectric cars, the way that my team designed our chassis, you had to literally cut the bottom of the chassis off to stick the electronics in it and then like melt the plastic back together to fix it. Okay, so this is what I need to be directly over. I have current obsession with desk robots. I have so many 3D printed animals, it's game over. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I got a few things sitting around. Alright, she's for me, it's nap time. Got you lurked, though. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sweet dreams. I already forgot where the thing was. I want to say it's that glow.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I want to say it's like right there. Oh, right, the battery died. Yeah, there it is. Have a good rest of the stream. Make sure you progress on your shit. I'll hassle you. There's going to be 0 progress made. That's just how this game works. I showed Ghosty the other day. You showed... Oh, all the 3D printed stuff. Get over here, fish. I'm kidnapping you. I mean, your IRL projects. There will be progress made eventually on those as well. But, like I said, I'm kind of just stuck waiting for money. Because, like, that's kind of a thing. You know, when you're 6 figures in student loans down in the hole, it's not the cheapest thing to make any decisions. New blueprint synthesized. Reinforced dive suit. That would be good to have. I have sent them to you. I will check them eventually. I'm in the process of not drowning right now, or at least trying to not drown. How's my inventory that full? Fair enough. I'm just convinced I missed some kind of thing. Yeah, no, I have very few 3D printed stuff myself. My brother has a 3D printer, and I've considered like asking him to like 3D print things whenever I need something. But then I'm like, oh well, he lives in Wisconsin. I wouldn't be able to get it for a while, or I'd have to like worry about hassling him to like pay for shipping and like waiting, like having him ship stuff to me, and then we gotta hope it doesn't get damaged in the mail, blah blah blah, and then I end up just like not doing it, and then it like suddenly it's 3 months later, and I'm like, ah, guess I didn't really need that. I thought about playing this game, but I don't know how I feel about it. I used to watch my ex play it all the time and boo him. To be fair, this is not the original game. This is a different one. Oh, I could have just gone that way? Wild. This is technically like a part 2 game? The deep sea freaks me out. I am a certified scuba diver. I love going in the ocean. If only I could afford it more. But again, we go back to the I have no money situation.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I went to the Bahamas. I did like a whole scuba trip in the Bahamas, and I loved it. It was so much fun. The problem is, I don't have the money to be going back and like doing it again. At least not currently. Yeah, because I need to be able to cut open doors in order to like do anything else here. The problem is, I don't have the stuff to be able to cut open doors. It's kind of a catch-22 of not having things and stuff. So, yeah, I am going in circles and not getting myself out of here. All right. We are officially at risk of drowning, chat. Let's hear it for being stupid and not being able to know where the exit is. I think it's this way. Yeah, I think this is it.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
30 seconds. That's probably fine. I think. It's not drowning. It's called
Oxygen.
hyperhydration. It's... Oh, we're going to survive. But yeah, basically. I know ads are playing. I'm just heading back to my little sea
Warning.
truck.
30 seconds of oxygen
Don't
remaining.
worry. To the non-ad viewers, you can just enjoy watching me do this. There it is. Sorry, Nads. Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. I know. We will wait for the ad viewers to return. What's this? What's this? Oh, you're back. Okay, I was about to have to type the whole thing out. But that is... It's called Frosty Tools. It's like a chatbot for Twitch. What it does is it like looks at all of the chat messages since the last ad break and tries to summarize like what happened. Sometimes it's really funny. Sometimes it's completely wrong. Well, it called me I did see that. It said self-proclaimed. So where were you talking about networking? What specifically did you say that it latched onto? Oh, no, you quite literally said, hang on, I'll just... Here. It quite literally grabbed your message. I did, but it's a robot. The robot is just pointing out what you said. Yeah, no, but what that also does is if I shout people out, it will try and describe like who they are. So like, I know Al streams.
What I've seen is what I normally watch are like short squad wipes, then the video going right to them. Oh, so like you watch videos where it's like, oh! Why? I had shift held down.
It will summarize the streamer. And then depending on what the AI does with like the shoutouts and everything is it will look at that creator's like channel. It'll look at like their name, their stream titles, their clip titles, their like about section, and try to piece together like who that person is. So like if I were to do who I stream with on Tuesdays and give them the shout out. There it is. Also, the clip player is broken again. Let's go. That's going to be stuck there now. But it gives, like, the description. And as you stream more and have, like, different stream titles and different clip titles and stuff, it can adjust over time. So if you consistently play a game, it will mention that game. And then if you suddenly start throwing in something else, it will shift over time. It's kind of cool. It's called Frosty Tools. I just recently set it to go through my own account because it wasn't showing up over here, like on the actual stream. I enjoy it. And then I also know with... Yes, AI, tell me about my life. Oh yeah, no, it's kind of funny. Who am I? Cheese is deep diving into the icy depths of Subnautica below zero, battling fish and the elements alike. When he's not busy cyberbullying sea creatures, he's braving the great outdoors and probably getting snow in his game and IRL. Either way, it sounds like a recipe for chaos. So that's looking at like my current stream title, my go live notification, like all that. And it's just like beautiful. But also, like I said, the clip player is frozen and now stuck. What's news? Chaotic, chatty, degen British Indian streamer who plays random stuff when the mood strikes. Recently, they've been navigating a demon hotel filled in downfall and helping Johnny on his gym journey. Expect a safe space filled with cat. It is not a safe space in news stream. It got the Indian part. It did get the Indian part. Or like chaotic Viagra streamer who loves horror games, photography, and a little bit of everything else. They're serving up British vibes with a side of sugar daddy's welcome. I remember him changing it to add that tag to his streams. Expect plenty of LGBTQ plus representation, ADHD energy, and maybe even some cosplay. Just don't tell their poppy about the mouth washing. Hey, oh. Yeah, like I said, it's AI generated. It's goofy at best. It's semi-accurate other times, but it's really just it's just to give, you know, some entertainment. Same thing for like when the ads run, it tries to summarize chat. When you followed, did it, how long ago was that? 47 minutes ago. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I can't even scroll that far to see what it said when you followed. Allegedly, it sends like custom follow messages. It will like write like, instead of just saying like user followed the stream, it like welcomes you in. I completely forgot to pay attention to if that actually happened. I'll have to go and find the VOD, like find it in the VOD later. It's that's just a thing. I think it did. I hope it did. It's not something I can easily test. Yeah. I mean, I like it because it's something different in the sense of it's not the same message every time. It's not the same kind of default, like just plug in a username. It makes it something different. It, you know, adds something fun to the chat. It gives you something to read while you're watching ads. Or it's just kind of goofy. If someone follows or raids who, you know, you don't know and you give them a shout out, it'll give the quick little description of like who they are. It's just kind of fun like that. I know if you subscribe, gift a sub, or donate more than 100 bits, it triggers a message as well. I think a hype train triggers it as well. But obviously, like, don't throw money at me just to see what AI says to you. Just know it does happen, allegedly. Like I said, it's kind of broken. But also, do you like the wall of Pokemon? Look, I got the Squirtle right here. I got the 3 Charizards. I got 3 booster boxes, 3 ETBs. But if you think that's it, I got another one. Plus, I have 3 more ETBs up in my room. I have a Pikachu shell. Do you have the Pikachu lunchbox? I do. But do you have a second Pikachu lunchbox? What if I told you inside the lunchboxes is all packs? I saved my money for a $400 robot. Yeah, I am not doing a good job. Not opened? No. And just in case you thought I just, you know, flipped the script. Why are these ones not opened? Because I open them slowly. I could just rip all of these open right here and now and just, you know, be done with it. But the itch will return. Very quickly, I might add. But yeah, no, this is the lunchbox of expensive packs. So I just have Evolving Skies just at the fucking ready. Like, oh, you want some Fusion Strike? I got it. Now I want cards. It's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is the lunchbox of expensive packs that I put all the way over here in the corner. And then we have the lunchbox of much cheaper packs. So like if I go all the way over here, it is the cheapest of packs, and we just got base Scarlet Violet. If we go to the most expensive of the cheap packs, we got Silver Tempest. Now I bet you're wondering, how do I know what all packs I have? Surely it's so hard to keep track. No. Because I use Collector, because Shawnee showed me Collector, and that's what restarted this whole problem. So if I go Portfolio, Products, Search, Pack, Share Screen. Open a card when someone subscribes. That's what I've been doing. When someone subscribes or someone raids, I've been opening a pack. But like, these are all the unopened packs I have. With the exception of, I currently don't have any Obsidian Flames or Paradox Rift right now. I'm trying to build my Pokedex card binder. I've been doing individual like sets. So like in this binder here, I've got Obsidian Flames, Scarlet Violet base set, and Shrouded Fable. And then it just, each set, page by page, you can see I've got the majority of Obsidian Flames. Like, I think I'm missing like 30 of the base, like 197 in Obsidian Flames. The Scarlet Violet base set, I have like half of. Shrouded Fable, I am literally only missing EX cards. In which case, I'm not going out of my way to buy more Shrouded Fable. That's really nice. I wanted to do a Pokedex order in a Pokedex binder. Oh, you mean like when I was younger and I had this binder? This one was in Pokedex order. I have to be careful not to show like this page because my name is on the paper. I flipped it backwards. But yeah. So I currently have 2 of these holding it like sets within Scarlet and Violet. And then I also have another one that has like the full art cards in it and like the rare like valuable cards. So we got the special illustration rare Garchomp. I apologize for how bad my camera is as I try to show you those. Like, I got the special illustration Garchomp, the special illustration rare Swablu, the Great Tusk. This is the evolution line of the Delta species Charizard. We got more cards there. Like, it's just excellent. Oh, hi, Shawnee. Hi, Shawnee. But look at all that. How are you doing today? I was at a booth at con where a guy was selling prismatic ATBs for $135. Ridiculous. Absolutely unnecessary. But also, did you see the newest SIR I pulled? Look at that bad boy. How is the con going? I assume you're having a grand old time. Yeah, that's the newest SIR I pulled. I was showing the stupid number of packs I have and getting distracted from like actually playing a game on stream because like whoever does that. Yeah, so like you recognize the lunchbox? This is half of them. These are all the different packs I got. Unopened. I know the quantity only says 1, but that's just because, like, I'm not trying to track the value of these. It's just so I have an easy way to show what all is in there. Like, I know for a fact I have 2 Evolving Skies. I have, like, 7 or 8 Fusion Strike. I have, like, 8 or 9 Lost Origin. Like, it's kind of all over the place. Okay, I'm trying to finish my paper. Who needs to finish a paper? You don't need to worry about finishing a paper. Why finish a paper? What, are you trying to get like a degree or something? What happened to just being like internet silly goofy? It's due tonight. No, like absolutely. Like if you need to go work on paper, on your paper, by all means, go do that. I am not that important that you should fail school or even just get a bad grade. So it doesn't pay the bills yet. That's the mentality we need. Yeah, no, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. Don't worry about it. We are doing as we're doing. We will go back to playing some Subnautica eventually. I just keep getting distracted talking about stuff. I have accommodations to turn it in late. Yeah, but I mean, if you can get it done on time, you might as well. You know? WonderCon was fire. Got some good shots. Spent a lot of time yapping with the homies. Made a lot of new connections. It sounds like a con. Oh, Shawnee, I need your help. There's a chance Wuna doesn't go to TwitchCon. You have to help me bully her into going. You got it? You got it? We all on the same page? Here, to anyone who doesn't know. There's the one shout out. Here's the other shout out. We need to bully this VTuber into going to TwitchCon because she said she was going to go to TwitchCon, but now she might not go to TwitchCon. Sound like a plan. Stream Elements, get the fuck out of here with the throne link. Now's not the time. We're talking about peer pressure. See, Shawnee's got me. You understand it. To be fair, like, she has a good reason she wouldn't be able to go to TwitchCon, but, like, at the same time, you know? Excuses. Excuses. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was trying to pull this up to, you know, be sassy. Have y'all ever seen... Oh, it literally just ended. I was about to say, have you ever seen a golden kappa train? Oh, no, it's back. It's back. I know my face is in the way. Hang on. Ignore how long the transition takes. Look at it. Oh, no, it's gone. Now it's back. I think it's because I'm hovering over it and it's thinking I'm trying to knock. Golden Kappa train. She should go. She should go. You can feel free to just show up in this chat right here while she's streaming, locked down, and just say, hey, you should go to TwitchCon. You can feel free to do so. I would find it hysterical. Obviously, don't, like, just strictly go and harass her, but, like, Shawnee knows Wuna because they've played games together with me, and they'll, you know, pop into each other's chats. It's a known thing that they are aware of who they, like, each other are, and they're already sassy with each other. Same thing for, like, me and her. Obviously, do not, like, just, like, go and bombard her. It, like, be respectful with it, but we're trying to get her to go to TwitchCon. Alright, should we actually play some Subnautica again? Mostly because the background music stopped playing. I know you guys have the stream OST that I keep flipping on and off kind of occasionally, but, like, I don't hear stream OST. So... okay. So, Architect Body Cache wasn't... That's not where I was trying to go. Hang on. Beacon Manager. Which ones are turned off? This one. No. It might be this one. Actually, it might be that one, yeah. Look, there was a diamond by a certain ancient artifact, and now I want to go find it again because I need more diamonds. It's... yeah. Oh my god, you actually did go see... I don't have her stream audio on. What did she say? I have Winter Screen pulled up on my phone, so, like, I can see what the chat is saying, but I can't actually hear her. She's buying a house. Oh no, like I said, it's a very good reason to not go to TwitchCon. So, like, you can't really blame her, but at the same time, she should go to TwitchCon. Also, because I did the shout out, it's now stuck up there again. I believe. Yeah, no, it's just there. I need to turn that off. Yeah, no, she was saying she was gonna go to...
Maximum depth reached.
Oh my
Hull
god,
damage
shut
imminent.
up. You too, shut up. She did originally say she was going to go, but now that she has, the opportunity at, getting her own place, that's kind of taking priority, which again, I don't blame her for. That is a very good reason to not go to TwitchCon. But like,
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
she
Hull
could also go to
damage imminent.
TwitchCon. She has failed to consider a why not both situation. Shani, if you gotta lurk, you gotta lurk. I know you are and have been busy with the con. Do not feel bad. Thanks for stopping in. Glad to see you're doing well and having fun. I assume I'll get to hear and more con stories and get to see the pictures and everything once you're back. Okay. Safe driving back. Yes. Like, let me tell you, roads were awful this morning. So, I don't know what kind of weather you got out that direction, but at least around here, the weather was atrocious. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. We had snow on Saturday, and now it's just rain. Okay. I got like 6 inches of snow Wednesday night into Thursday, and then another like 3 inches of snow last night. Like, in total, it comes out to a little over 8 inches. Or a little under 8 inches, sorry. I can do math. The engineering degree person can math. Just trust me on this. There's more diamond. I gotta remember to not drown. In which case, I gotta go. I got 30 seconds to make it 200 meters. And somehow
Warning,
dodge that
30
thing.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I live in Central PA. Yeah, I am in Southeast
Oxygen.
Michigan. Wait, did I know you were in Pennsylvania? I feel like I did. Or maybe it was someone else I know who's in Pennsylvania. I know Mel's in Pennsylvania. It might have been someone else. It seems like a lot of people live in Pennsylvania. Now I can't remember who it would be. Jenny? No, someone else lives in Pennsylvania, and I was joking with them about if I had a roommate, and where would be like a midpoint to go live, and we settled on moving to Du Bois. That way we can be in the boys. I forget who that was like. Jenny B lives like 15 minutes from me. I don't think it
Seek
was
fluid intake.
her. But I forget who it would have been. No idea. Yeah, like I said, I cannot remember. It's a mystery to me even. But welcome to the world of being a silly, goofy, guy on the internet. The brain does not work. Like, the second a stream ends, 99% of what happened during said stream immediately deleted from my memory. I'll remember like 2 bits of information from every stream I do, and then people will be like, "Oh, how was stream?" And I'll be like, I'll raid someone, and they'll be like, "What'd you get up to on stream?" I already hit the end stream button. All of those memories are gone. I'll hang out in someone else's stream, and like I'll be chatting and like talking to someone for like 40 minutes straight. Immediately, someone will be like, "What conversation were you having?" The streamnesia. It's a real thing. You cannot control it, and it's really bad. The brain just completely shuts itself off. And I've yet to figure out, like, why it does that. I dissociate like it's my 9 to 5. Yep. Like, I don't know if it's because, like, I'm trying to focus on too many things at once. Like, right now, staring at, like, my main monitor, I have a screen here, chat here, like, activity events here, ads here, volume here. I got a mic in front of me. I got a camera over here. All of which I need to at least pay vague attention to at a given moment. My best bet to why my memory is so bad about what happens on stream is because I'm constantly, like, scanning all of these different things, trying to pay attention to what's going on all of them. Which leads to me, like, not remembering any part of anything. Too much processing for your brain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like, obviously I don't have to necessarily pay attention to everything. Like, my desktop audio little bar and, like, for the stream volume, as long as there's a bar there, I know you guys are getting sound. I don't have to sit there and stare at it. So I just need my peripheral to, look for the little green bar moving, and we're golden. The ad viewer, I just have to glance at occasionally and just be vaguely aware of how many more minutes it is. Plus, it turns yellow when you get within 5 minutes of ad starting, so I just pay attention. Shut up, I'm telling a story. Like, I'll just see, like, the bar turn yellow, and I'm like, oh, ads are going to be starting. I should look at that. The, little activity feed for, like, when people follow, do channel point redeems, all that stuff. You'll see the little pop-up, and it, like, flashes purple, so you know something happened. So I don't have to constantly be staring at that. The screens I have, like, off to each side of me, it's literally just, like, pay attention for, like, if something starts flashing to try and get my attention, because that's, someone trying to get a hold of me, and it's just... Should get an AI to summarize your stream for you. That would be a genius idea. Yeah, no, but it's like... My assumption is I am trying to pay attention to so many different things that I just, like, completely forget that I, am supposed to be actually remembering some information, and it just ends up being... Oh, inventory full. Okay, well... What if instead... Nope. You... Go. You, come with me. If there isn't one, make one. I have had half a thought for like something I could do that is like an AI powered chat bot that listens to your voice and can perform mod actions for you. So like rather than having to ask an actual person,
Vital signs
hey,
stabilized.
could you shout this, like, oh, you know, like, thank you for the raid, like, hey mods, can you shout out, you know, the person who just raided? You'd have like a wake up word similar to like an Alexa or like a Google Home or something, where you would just be like, hey dumbass, could you shout out, you know, the person who just raided? And then it would do it. Innovation makes the world go round. Yes, but like, here's the thing. I am no genius when it comes to coding and AI, which means I'm going to need someone else to like help me with this. But how do you find someone who understands like OBS plugins and AI voice to text command prompts and like all of that? Like networking, it must be. No, but like I know someone who's been working on like essentially it's like a VTuber who has like a stream pet, I guess you'd call it, which it's the same one Wuna has. Hang on, we can just this, like, Great Bob is the name. This is powered by AI, and essentially like if you go into the channel point redeems, you can ask like Great Bob questions, and then it uses an AI to like give a response, and then it TTS's the response and has the little sea goat say it. So I know there's people who like can make this stuff, which actually this is the creator of it right here, IndieJT. But like I know that's a thing that like you can essentially take like a text, spit it into an AI, have the AI spit out a response, and then you take the response and you TTS the response. Could you instead set it up so that it takes spoken voice, converts it into text, that is then analyzed by the AI, and it spits out like a command in the chat? Surely that's something possible to do. But how would you manage to get it to work? Because like there's no way it would be like a normal traditional bot where it's like Siri bot. You just go to the Siri bot like stream and you type into that chat like !join, and then it joins your stream. There's no way it would work like that. I assume it's going to have to be a plugin for like your streaming software, in which case your streaming software would then have like the program installed on it, which would mean it's held internal to your computer, which would arguably be safer because then you're not relying on the like something that could potentially be compromised on the internet for mod controls. I don't know. Like I said, I'm only kind of half aware of how things work. Excuse me. The blender would like a sacrifice. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm only smart with psychology. I'm not smart at much at all, so I take pretty much anything I accomplish as a win and don't question it one bit. I accomplish things, and 9 times out of 10, the end result is not what I was trying to do, but it turns out working semi-well, so I just pretend to be a genius. And that's just kind of how things end up. I just kind of smile, roll a 20 on my charisma roll, and talk to the right person, and they kind of help me with it. Yeah, that's kind of what I got to do. Also, could my health go up? Oh, it's probably not going up because I need to eat. Hey! Have you asked it nicely? No, it's that I forgot to eat, apparently. Which is very on brand for me. Which is why I had to start streams later. Because, like, I will forget to eat before stream, and then next thing I know, it... So now we stream later in the day, so I can eat before I stream. Why'd I go outside? No. No. Hang on. Hang on. How do I make a first aid kit? Oh, there it is. Jenny and I play Planet Crafter sometimes. It's similar to this, but less survivor-like. Wuna and I want to do either The Forest or Sons of the Forest as a playthrough. That would be something, I'm sure. If you ever want to play Raft, let a girl know. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. Especially because, like, I have, like, a whole 1 hour on playing Raft. I will likely save it for, That's actually kind of goated. But also, I kind of need the diamonds. Creepvine sample. I can go get a creepvine sample. Give me the blicky. Yeah, no, I was playing Raft as like it was like a small community night. With another streamer. We played once for like an hour and a half. Before it nearly melted their PC. So they had to stop. And then I just never played it again. But it was fun. I would very much enjoy doing it again. Ads are starting. Apparently Sakura is now buying a house herself. Central PA's weather is a wild mix of snow and rain with winds that could blow you away. There's talk of an AI stream summaries and dreams of creating a Baymax. Plus a shout out for future Raft collabs. Stay tuned for more adventures in Subnautica and beyond. Look at that. Also, this goes bad so fast. Fuck it, I'm eating it. What are you gonna do now? It's really stuck on the Hondas. It's really stuck on the Hondas. And there's no good reason why it's stuck on the Hondas. It just really enjoys a Honda. Welcome back. How was your Honda ads? I was laughing at the the most Honda. I was laughing at the fact that apparently now you're the one buying a house and not Wuna. So congrats on your new house. Always knew you had it in you. It's a pretty little dollhouse. Oh, I thought it was like a townhouse last I heard, but what do I know? Apparently you're the one buying the house. Okay, no, damn it. Yoink, yoink, yoink. We gotta fix the overpopulation going on here. Y'all been fucking too freaky, and there's too many of you, so we're on a bit of a purge. That seems like an appropriate number. Now it probably is. So many little miniatures. Yeah. I can't help but notice the bladderfish population is down to 1. They just want to fuck. They're a little freaky. They freaky. Like, look at all these. That's not even all of them. The problem is, I now only have 1 bladderfish, and I kind of need those. So we're gonna have to go get some. We're gonna have to create a bit more diversity in our gene pool. I think the bladderfish got too inbred. Not to mention, this is like the freakiest fish. Like, why do I just grip it like that? I don't get it. All right, 3 more. Because it's freaky. It's freaky. I just grip it by the neck. Release. 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 Now go. Have sex. Alright, there's still 2 of you. There's 3 of you. Perfect, we got a cuckfish as well. You know how those are important. Yeah, that's a lot of hoopfish, and for what? It knows what it's what it likes. I'd like to hope that's true. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Start fucking or something. Well, don't watch them. They seem to be into that shit. Do you not see how many of them there are? Maybe I just gotta come up here and then I can watch them from on top. Maybe they're just getting nervous of not being on bottom. Go ahead. Creep. They're my fish. To be fair, I'm trying to build the bedroom right there, in which case they'll be able to watch me. Not me and someone else. I'm literally the only human on this planet right now, I believe, in which case they just watch me like straight up jorking it, but that's fine. You want to get an idea for the view they're gonna have? I can go get in the tank myself and look at where I'm going to be sleeping. Like if I just hop in here, swim up here. Look, I could be a fucking fish just watching me straight jorking it. Can pull a deep moment? Yes. If you've seen The Boys. I haven't, but I know what you are referencing. But yeah, I don't have the materials to be able to finish this. So it's just kind of sitting there as like a little hologram. Man, the yawning is getting strong. I get that I, worked this morning, but I'm not that tired, I promise. We'll just add caffeine to my life. Well, that was probably about 100 milligrams of caffeine. Sit there like your dreams. Yeah. Look, I'm doing my best here. I managed to get diamonds. Now here's the question. What do I use the diamonds for? Because there's a handful of recipes that all need diamonds. Because if I want to get the sea truck depth upgrade, I need enameled glass. And you know what enameled glass needs? A diamond. And notice I need 2 enameled glass, which means I need 2 diamonds. Use the diamonds to cherish a woman. I already am a woman. In this game, at least. See? See, look, when I jump, you can see my boobs. And you can't even come after me for picking the female character. Because you don't have an option in these games. Anyway, now that we've looked at my boobs. Oh, the tables have turned. No, normally I play the female character so I can dress up in the pretty outfits. But, like, the reinforced dive suit would also be kind of useful. In which case I need 2 diamonds. As one should. Exactly. There are clips of me playing Fallout 4, like, setting my outfit before, like, I go talk to characters because I know it's going to, like, cutscene, like, third-person point of view, like, look back at, like, myself, and, like, I had to make sure I was wearing the right fit. Yeah, but also, this is what I was talking about. The laser cutter needs 2 diamonds. Keep in mind, I only have, like, 2 diamonds. That's me, IRL. I'm not even... I have 3 diamonds. Okay. So I could do a laser cutter and get 2 diamonds. I can... Which means I can then no longer do that, and then I can get a single enameled glass. And with that single enameled glass, I could not even make the observatory. I could half build my bedroom. Ah, God, okay. Laser cutter, definitely. Let's do that. Half is better than your dreams just sitting there. We'll get there eventually, probably. I need a titanium. I also need sulfur. How did I manage to guess where all that was? Don't know. If you haven't noticed, there's absolutely no real organization to any of these. It's just stuff shoved into random lockers, and then I just build another locker whenever I need another locker because I run out of room for stuff. Yet somehow I click the right lockers whenever I need to. Is that because I'm actually clicking the right locker? Or is it because I can click any locker and end up with what I need? Look at the little babies. Look at the little babies. They getting their freak on. Look at them go. That's right. That's right. You are the product of me kidnapping fish and then forcing them to have sex in a cage. See what happens when you don't watch them? Yeah, they're just not kinky enough. That said, I do need more water. So we're coming out here into the wild and we're just gonna yoink some more. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, where'd it go? Bro's trying to get away. Also, I've yet to figure out, like, are these guys, like, do they always just yoink my stuff? Oh, thank you. The first time I interacted with one of these, it tried stealing one of my things, and I never found it again. So I just kind of...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Shush. So I just kind of always assumed they were going to be mean, and then I just, like, chased one down and, like, stabbed it a million times and killed it, and it turns out it was trying to give me something. So that was my fault, I'll admit. Look, I'm not exactly known for being the best at games. And I questioned why they would call something a sea monkey to then have it, you know, steal my shit. Turns out, it's just one asshole sea monkey. And the rest of the population is fine. So, me pulling a knife out on them was apparently the wrong move. That said, let's go back to that ship now that I have a laser cutter and I can open stuff. Where is it? It's over this way. I'd steal from you too if you pulled a knife on me. I didn't pull a knife the first time. I had my little scanner and I was like trying to look at all the cool things and I'm like, hey, that's an animal. Let me like scan the animal and I'll like see what it's doing. And then it stole the scanner and like ran off and I was like, oh, okay. I guess sea monkeys are just assholes who steal stuff. Turns out, no. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Also, this thing is down to 36% charge, which is slightly concerning, because I don't have a way of charging the cells right now. I do have 2 more that are charged. So, like, that's not a super big problem. The Aurora Borealis. And it's not in my kitchen this time. Okay, we're almost in the right area. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, so if I'm remembering correctly, the ship should be kind of over this way. Man, wouldn't it be nice if it was daytime? So I can see where stuff is. There it is. That'd be too easy. To be fair, I could make a bed, and that would allow me to change the time of day to daytime. But again, I don't have a bedroom. So I end up shit out of luck on that front. Is it? No. Hang on, hang on. I definitely went way too far into the ship. Hang on. It should be right here. Reactor rod. Excellent. What about you? Reactor rod. Excellent. Alright. Now, will I be able to remember where those doors were? Because if I remember correctly, somewhere in here is a door or two that I could cut open. Yeah, see, there's the door. Okay, I need this though. Watch, there's gonna be nothing good behind this door. I'm gonna end up drowning. Like a fool. Well, there's definitely stuff. This is outside of the ship.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The door's just a shortcut. Isn't it neat? Oh, so neat. So neat. Is dying? There was no dying. We avoided the dying. Now where'd that door go? Wasn't it down here somewhere? Oh, yep, there. Right there. That's the hole I just cut through. And if we go this way... Okay, so I need a propulsion gun to get that. All right, well, time to quickly race back all the way over there, because I am, again, at risk of drowning. I got 48 seconds of oxygen left. He has my little cube robot. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I remember now. I didn't know his name.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Hear me out. I move this over here so it's closer to where the door is. And then accidentally go over 150. You have 3 of them. Emo, Aiko, and Hya. I have none. I got Pokemon. And I got a can-do spirit. Does that get me anywhere? That's a bummer. Okay, can-do spirit is useless. Noted. Ooh. 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 Synthetic fibers. Ooh. And copper wire. And some salvage metal. So you got no robots left, is what you're saying. Oh, look at that. Another power cell. That will be useful for charging my sea truck. So it sounds like we both currently have no robots. Currently, in theory, yes. Yeah, because charge 0, charge 62. Boink. So now it's 62 and 100, which is 82. But I think at this point I've kind of run out of places to go on this ship. But obviously I'm really fucking stupid, so we're gonna try it again. Oh. Hang on, we found another door. We are big fans of the doors because we can cut them open now. Wow, I got scammed. Yo, I want a chair. I want to know how to make chairs. Are you kidding me? Yo, I got scammed. Oh, I'm about to drown. Oh, I'm absolutely about to drown.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hang on, I can save it. I can save it. Wait, no. This is where I was. I need the other door. Where's the other hole?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think we're gonna make it. At least I got a chair. At least I got a chair. And honestly, I think that's the real win of the day. We survived. So now we're going back. You know why? I haven't learned my lesson. Oh, there it is. Cut to open, of course. Surely there's going to be something exciting, right? There was not. Also, this looks like the thing where I said I was going to need the propulsion, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Turns out, no. You can get to it this way. Was there another door?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We got to refill on the air first. That was weird. But yeah, no, your doubt was well placed. That was definitely a waste. But at least we found around.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But at this point, I think I got everything. Probably. But like, there's a chance I didn't, so obviously we gotta check. Like, was there anything in here? I don't think so. Oh. it's sleepy time for me, and the windy is really aggressive and the lights are flickering. Oh, you are totally free to take off. You enjoy the rest of your night. I hope the wind don't get too bad for you. Stay safe, and thanks for stopping by. Wait a second, I've been here before. The door was literally just a shortcut to leave. Night, friends. Good night. I'll catch you another time. Whether it be here or in another stream, I'm around. Okay. Get
I
it.
have detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I can't figure out which direction is up. Okay. That is up. And immediately we start swinging around different angles. We're just heading home. Man, though. Ooh. Yo, I forgot about this ship. Was there any, like... Were there any doors on this ship that I could cut? Yep, okay. I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, the entrance exit is like right here. There are. Now I'm curious. I gots to know. It is again just a shortcut door. But what's behind this door? Surely something, right? It's definitely worth using all this oxygen battery power for.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, I've definitely been in there. So it's again just a shortcut door. This is literally the way out. These doors are useless. Why? Why do I always get excited for a cool door? Only to be let down.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ridiculous. Yeah, like, how do I get to there? Clearly there's a vent somewhere.
Seek fluid intake.
How useless. Yo, I figured it out. It was not exactly the most exciting thing, but point is, I figured it out. Okay. Okay, where is everyone? A lot of people have been starting to head off to bed.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That said, if you're talking about the ship specifically where everyone is, they're dead. Sorry, had to sneeze there. Chat, yeah, no, chat is going to bed. To be fair, we're coming up on midnight here. They're starting to go EPs. I was in the process of starting to wrap this up as well, but then I got distracted because I'm an idiot. And then the ads started. When are we gonna make the car bigger? Eventually. Ad, yeah. I got you. I got you. I saw they were starting. I can wait.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Stop telling me what to do. Okay. Should have to aim right about here. Oh, no, we got a rock. Now it should be true. Okay, okay. The little flashing guy right below me, yet not helping. Ads will be finishing any second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Alright. Russ, you back? Is your silence a yes or a no? You're back. Okay. Yeah. What I was trying to say was everyone was on their way to bed. When are we going to make the car bigger? This thing? This thing is not getting bigger anytime soon purely because I don't have the resources to stick the thing that goes on there on there. I need enameled glass, which I'd much rather use enameled glass on the depth upgrade, but I don't have the diamonds to make enameled glass, so... God damn it. I just want to grab a Jorkin fish or two. Hang on, I gotta make sure I don't ruin my population. One, two, three. There's at least 3 in here. I'm just gonna release these guys. They need to have more sex. They just simply are not having enough sex. And luckily, bladderfish are fairly plentiful out here. So I can just go grab a couple
Seek
of
fluid
those.
intake.
Oh my god, I am physically harming myself. I am so thirsty. But I am trying to fix it. Okay. There we go. This game must have so many hours. So the first game took about 40 hours for me to beat. Oh, sorry. So
Vital signs
it
stabilizing.
was a thing that it's not a fast game to play, but it's a good game. The first game was spectacular. I was told this game is a little faster, so I should in theory be able to beat it a little faster, but also at my current pace and seeing how little I have accomplished, I don't exactly have the utmost faith that I am doing this quickly. So skill issue on my part. That said, like I was saying, I do plan on calling it for the night. We're coming up on midnight. So, who is currently live? That's what we need to figure out now. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, let me quit out of this game fully, real quick. I can try quickly. Subnautica. Sub-Zero playtime. Around 30 hours is what the internet is saying. How long to beat? Main story 20.5 hours. Main story and side quests 26.5. Completion is 31 hours. But you got to keep in mind when you're streaming, you move a little slower. So yeah, probably around 30 hours to beat it. Not bad. Yeah, no, they. According to this here Steam, page, I'm at 11.9 hours played. If we go and find the other Subnautica, 41.8 hours. So that's gotta count. It's about 10 hours shorter. But like I said, I'm enjoying it. The thing I don't enjoy is the fact that I never know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm just kind of winging it. It tends to just be me exploring and happening to run into what I need to find, and that's just kind of it. What are we feeling? It's an open world though. Yeah, no, it's a fully open world. I could just decide to go wherever I want in the map. Obviously, it's gonna like soft lock you from like going to areas that are like too hard of difficulty, because like they'll just be like so deep underwater that you just physically can't get there without drowning. Or there's like thermal areas that like the temperature's too hot or too cold, and you need like certain suits to be able to get to those areas. But for the most part, it's like completely open world. Instead, they soft lock you into not being able to do certain parts, but it's fine. How do you feel about some new Elden Ring content? The Elden Ring like multiplayer. Good choice. You want to rate over there? I watched all of Elden Ring. Yeah, but have you been watching Night Rain? The like Elden Ring multiplayer spin-off. Cause I got someone playing that right now. You wanna go check it out? You wanna go see Jake twitching? Sure. All right. I'm gonna hit start on this raid. SiriBot knows what's about to happen. To those who are not following me on any of my socials and you would like to, you can go ahead and grab one or all of those links right there. If there is one link I highly recommend you click, and you haven't clicked it yet already this stream, it's going to be the one for the Discord, which is right there. That is where all of my news, all of my announcements, all of my updates can be found, as well as it's the easiest way to get a hold of me when I'm not streaming. I am trying my best to be more active there. There's going to be a few announcements and some small tweaks and changes happening over the next few days. So definitely make sure you're in that server and checking out what is going to be different. And yeah, I will see you next time. In the meantime, though, if you would like to support me on this raid, we are actually going to try the Raid AI feature. Jake Twitchin. It's going to come up with our raid message. We're just going to see what happens. Whatever it says, it says. If it should send to... Yep, there it is. There is at least one of them. There it is. So, if you are not subscribed, grab that first raid message. If you are subscribed, grab that second raid message. And I will see you guys next time as I try to copy my own raid message. All right, peace out. I'll see you guys later. I'm back tomorrow. Bye-bye.